Hey, Nina Lewis here, and I'm in Bangkok, Thailand, where I have been living for the last year or so, and I'm at one of my favorite places, the park. I don't know the name of it. I think I do know the name, but I don't want to botch it, so it's just the park, okay? So anyway, I'm here to tell you that you can have the life that you want, and it's totally possible, and you don't have to be a millionaire yet to do it. If you want to make your first 1K or more online, it's totally possible. I'm here to tell you. I just came back from my birthday vacation. I spent 8 days in Sydney, Australia. It was a dream vacation of mine. I've always wanted to go. I had a long layover, and I was able to go to Singapore and spend a day in Singapore. But not only that, I've been to Japan, Macau, Aruba, Hawaii. I've been all over the United States, all throughout Southeast Asia, right? And see, I can't even think about some places I've been because I've been so many places, and I'm still going to more places over the years and the months to come. You know, and I'm not saying this to brag, I'm saying this to impress upon you that you can have the same life, because just a few years ago, I was sitting in a cubicle, working a 9 to 5, working mandatory overtime. Hey, and all the boats are coming while I'm doing my video, but I'm still gonna do the video anyway. But anyway, I was working a 9 to 5 and slaving, and people, oh, why did you go to the bathroom? You were in the bathroom for 5 minutes too long. And I'm like, really? Because I'm a fucking girl, I need to be in the bathroom for 5 minutes too long, you know? But people, like, that was, I did not get it, you know? And like, you were, your lunch break, you came back a minute late. I'm like, really? Give me a break, right? So anyway, it was just too many office politics where I'm like, wow, I can't even go to the bathroom or eat in peace because I'm rushing and racing the clock to go to some business that does not even care about me, and I'm sitting there making them rich. And I said, you know what, not gonna happen. So what happened was, you know, I quit my job. I started my own business, and in the beginning it was really a struggle because I would go and network after networking event, and people would want to trade or pay me in yogurt and vitamins. And I said, I don't understand. I have a skill and people are not buying, they only want to trade. And most of the nights I would cry and I would be discouraged. And I had some peers who started their business at the same time as I did, and they were already like at 6 figures, and it was like things were happening. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I mean, I went to all these seminars, and I went to the gurus. You probably heard of them, you probably invested in them, and don't get me wrong, they were great. But I did all the strategies. Oh, do a teleseminar, go home, send out an email, do a teleseminar, tell them you're doing a teleseminar, you'll get 20 signups. Instead of getting 20 signups, I got, how'd you get my email, leave me alone, take my name off your list. You know, I got all these now, and I was like, what? I'm so discouraged. I'm doing everything right. I'm doing what my peers are doing, and I'm doing what the gurus and the mentors and coaches are telling me to do, and I'm still not having success. And I just didn't know what to do, you know? So I would do odd jobs as far as going on. I'm a writer, so I would do like taking on jobs that I didn't really like, or jobs that were really low paying because I needed money to come in. And if you've seen my story, you know, at one point I had no money at all. I had no money for food, nothing. And I was able to scrape up a few pennies, a few dollars, and go to the supermarket. I had a choice of, you know, buying like some ramen noodle soup. I was gonna buy 10 ramen noodle soups, and then I passed the lottery machine. And I passed the lottery machine, and I said, you know, I asked the universe, I said, I just need $5, you know, so I can at least get some peanut butter, some protein to last me until my next dollar comes in. And I put the money inside of the lottery machine. Because, you know, after you go to Coinstar, you get you don't need to know all the basics, but you go to Coinstar, you get the money, and then blah, 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 whatever. So I put the money inside of the lottery machine, and I won $10. And I bawled. I was like, wow, somebody's really looking out for me, because that $10 I was able to get peanut butter, and I was able to get some bread and some protein to last me until my next client came in. And that was like a real breaking point for me, because I said, what am I doing here? I have my own business, but I'm still struggling. What's going on here? What's the block? What is the core issue of what's going on inside of me, where I'm not attracting the clients that I know need my services? So it took a lot of mindset shifts, a lot of reading different books and Think and Grow Rich and things like that, The Science of Getting Rich, and some Wayne Dyer, Power of Intention, from spiritual, and listening to a lot of podcasts and online video, and investing in some more coaches into helping my mindset. And I said, I never thought that the life of freedom, as far as living in a beautiful place like this, was possible for me for a long time, even though I had a desire, but my desire wasn't strong enough. And then what hit me was when my sister passed away. Unfortunately, she had passed away 2 years ago, and 2 years ago she passed away. And at that time, we were very close in age, a year apart. And at that time, I thought to myself, wow, yeah, time really waits for no man. So what am I doing? I've always wanted to travel the world. I'm not invincible, even though we like to think that we are, we're not. I said, wow, the time is right now. The time is right now for me to travel. And the time is right now for me to take life and matters into my own hands, because while I'm on this planet, I don't know how much longer I have left, but I know while I'm living and I'm breathing and I'm healthy, I want to travel the world and see all of its beauty. So why not, right? And then to do that, you need money, right? Sometimes, but most of the time you need money. And I don't have a sugar daddy or a husband or some kind of boyfriend on the side supporting me. I have no support except for the support of myself. And I told myself, Nina, you have talent, you have skills, you made money out of thin air, you know what to do, So I called up a couple of my clients, and just like that, my business is back and booming, and energetically everything was falling into place, because I made the decision. I had a desire, I made the decision, and I took action. And lo and behold, I'm in the beautiful country of Thailand today. I get to wake up when I want. I don't have an alarm clock. I don't have anybody breathing down my back. It's a beautiful day. I'm shooting videos early in the morning. Later on today, I'm probably going to do a little work, hand off some stuff to my assistant, and then take a couple of hours to watch a movie or just nap or do whatever I want, and then explore the park. I haven't been here because I've been traveling. I just got back from Australia, as I said, and just come to my favorite place and just enjoy living in paradise. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this to impress upon you that no matter where you are, you may be feeling like there's no way out. You may be feeling like you have no money. I know how it feels to have no money. I know how it feels to put in all your effort to blog and to do Facebook marketing and to cold call and to do all that, and nobody is biting. And I'm here to tell you that it's totally okay. Do not give up, because what you desire is right there waiting for you. There may be some mindset shifts or some limiting beliefs or some blocks that you need to clear why things are not happening the way they need to happen. But maybe you have to go through this lesson right now, because I feel like if I didn't go through that lesson of being in poverty and having no food, that I probably would be like, oh, it's okay. But I had to go through that to say, hey, this life is not okay. Because here's the thing, when you're in poverty, you cannot help other people that are in poverty too. So I'm on a tangent now, but I'll save that for our next video. So you have to be very comfortable about making money, keeping money, sharing money, spending money, because when you're poor, you cannot help the world, right? So I want you to really succeed, and I want you to know that it's okay if you're stuck, if you're overwhelmed, if you're frustrated, if you feel like giving up. Don't, because there is hope, and you are a talented being who has value, who has something to offer, who has a gift, and you need to share it with the world. So I'm here to tell you that you are a magical person, and people need you. People need to hear from you what you have to offer. I know this video is long, but I wanted to have a heart-to-heart with you to let you know that I love you and that you are worthy and that you are valuable, and people love what you have to sell because you're giving them hope. You're changing their life. Don't think about it as you're taking their money. You're changing their life, okay? So if you want to hear more, you can just follow me on Facebook.com/Nina Online Biz, and I will talk to you later. Nina Lewis signing out. Bye.